hello. Sweet June 2010 again. Like I said, trying to get used to this web. Uh, well, like I said, I'm doing my videos on my tablet now, so just trying to get used to, like I said, bear with me. I was talking about in the last video, black men bashing black women. Are they better? And like I was saying, if they are bitter, they need to take some steps to get past it. They need to take some steps, because it's not all the black women's fault that you've had some bad relationships. You need to take some steps to get past it. Take some steps to get past it and just move on. Because, if you dated a woman of another race and you had a bad experience with her, you wouldn't judge that whole race of woman, so why would you do it with black women? It's the same principle. So that's what we have to do. We can't just judge a whole race of women based on what your experiences that you had in your relationships. So I just have to say that this is ridiculous. I'm just really getting tired of black men bashing black women all the time. I'm just really getting sick of it. I'm just really getting tired of it. It's old, and this black men just need to stop with the bashing. I'm a good black woman. There's a lot of other good black women out there. Not all black women are the same, and they just need to stop with the bashing. It just shows your insecurities. You come on YouTube and you're bashing all black women. It just shows your insecurities. That's what it does. It just shows your insecurities. So, you just have to get yourself together. Now, some black men, I think, are brainwashed. And that goes real deep. I mean, they would have to really, really go through a process to deprogram their thinking. Because a lot of black men, I think, are brainwashed by the black media. By the white media. And they would have to actually, deprogram their mind and deprogram their thinking, because they don't have the right kind of thinking. They're brainwashed. So they have to really deprogram themselves and to not be brainwashed. And so I think that might be the case for some black men, and why they're bashing black women. Part of the reason. But I think a lot of it is that they are bitter. I think for the most part, they are bitter. A lot of it is bitterness. And, the reason why they are bashing black women. So I think that they just need to heal, from whatever the hurts and pains they had in their past relationships. Now, it could be, in some black men, it could be the case that maybe they had a bad relationship with their mom. And I do think that's the case for some black men, that are bashing black women. They might have had a bad relationship with their mom, which kind of shaped their views on all black women. And that's really bad. And that's really, really, they would have to get therapy to straighten that out. But I think there's good and bad people in all races. You can't just, I think it's really ignorant to, just generalize an entire race of people. It's ignorant. It doesn't show a course of wisdom. It's not logical. It's ignorant. I think when people do that, when they come on here and bash a specific race of people, you're ignorant. It's like it's ignorance. And it just lets everybody know that you're ignorant. It just shows a lot of ignorance on your part. So, it's just something that um, I feel that it is bitterness. And like I said, I've had bad experiences with black men, but I'm not going to bash an entire race of black men because of that. I have to at some point take responsibility for the choices that I made in my relationships or whatever. My youngest son's dad, he is literally a deadbeat. But I was very angry for a long time, and but that there is now, granted, there is a lot of men out there that's doing the exact same thing. They're having kids by women, and they're not taking responsibility. Unfortunately, it's too many of our black men that are doing that. But I know some good black fathers out there. I know that there's a lot of good black fathers out there. So I'm not going to bash an entire race of men based on those men that are not taking care of their responsibility. Because I have sense enough to know that there are good black fathers out there. So you have to, at the end of the day, you have to judge a person as an individual, not based on their race. And so that's all I'm saying. I think they are bitter, and they need to take steps to get past it. If not, you're just showing the whole world that you're bitter. You're showing other races of people that you hate your own race and that you have self-hatred. So just keep bashing, because you're not making yourself look good, and you're not making the race look good. Okay? So this is Sweet Jill 2010.